welcome to today's tutorial on WAEC printing results from our portal. Today I'm going to show you how you can print your WAEC results using this free portal that we posted last week. If you have not watched our previous video on how to print your WAEC results using this portal in Gambia, please, you can go back and watch our former video. Today we're going to do the example using this Ghana. So let's click on Ghana and see how we can print our WAEC results within few minutes. Now, as you can see here, it's written here that we are not encouraging scamming, but only for urgent need such as job interview or whatever needs WAEC results. So now let's get started. First thing that is needed here is to input your index number. This index number, now let's try something like 0100204015. I think this is someone's account, this is someone's index number already in Ghana. Now let's try the candidate's name. Let's use something like Abubakar Idris. So I think we should just use this as the candidate name. The next thing now is type of examination. You can see here we have the select months. This select months now is asking if you wrote your exams on May/June or it's November/December section. This May/June is school candidates, while November/December is private candidates. So let's select let's use May/June school candidates, and next thing now is selecting the type. This type, is it West African Senior School Certificate Examination or General Certificate Examination? Let's still select this West African Senior School Examination. Okay, then the next thing now is examination year. The exam year, let's use 2014 for the illustration. Examination center, what should I use now? Let me use a valid examination center. Let's try Senior Secondary School, Senior High School, Senior High School. Now the next thing now is to select the 9 subjects and the grades that you want to give yourself. Let's start with selecting social studies. Let's give social study C4. Okay, as you can see here, we selected our index number to be 0100204015, and our candidate's name should be Abubakar Idrisu, and we select our exam months should be May/June, then the type should be West African Examination, and then our examination year should be 2014, while the examination center is Senior High School. And here we have social studies to be C4, English language C6, mathematics core should be D7. I don't know why someone will choose D7, but let's just go on. Integrated science C6, and business management B3. Principle of course accounting should be B3, financial accounting should be D7, economics C5, and Islamic religion studies should be A1. Okay, now there's another section here that you select for card use. This section here, it's only used if you're making out normal printing. You don't want to upload it to the database, you only want to use this printout that is here. That is when you're going to make use of this very card use. We are going to use the card use as the illustration later, but now let's just explain something here. If you're making use of this printout, you are only printing out this interface that is here. You're printing out these things that we have input here on the form. okay, which will look exactly like your result, but it will not be updated on the database. Meanwhile, if you're using the upload button, it's going to upload these informations now to the database, and anytime when you get your WAEC scratch card, you're going to print out exactly what is here now on the screen as your new results. Okay, then the last one is this update. The update station is for people that maybe you wrote exams and the subject, the grades you had wasn't good. Maybe you have something like this F9 or absent in one of your course or two of your course, and then you want to edit it to have something like A or B's. You can use this update. Okay, that is what you can use this update for. Okay, now if you're making use of this upload or update that is below, be very careful of what you use here as your index number, because it could happen to be someone's index. So whenever you're submitting your updates or uploads, just be very careful that you're using your real index number. We also have a feature for people that have never written WAEC before, but they want it to be in the WAEC database. It's available for both Ghanaians, Nigerians, Sierra Leone, and which other country do we have there? Gambia. Yeah, we have it available for those countries. Even though you haven't wrote anything like WAEC before, we can still make it available on the WAEC database. Okay, now the next thing now is to be very careful of your school name. This school name here, you cannot set exam number and then set a school name that is not exactly. So whenever you want to do upgrades like this or upload, please just make sure maybe you just get in touch with one of the customer service to make sure that you are doing the right thing. Okay, now let's move on. Since we are making use of the print out section, let's just click on the print out now and see what it will look like. Before then, let's let our card use to be like 2 or 3. Let's just use card use 2. Okay, we click now on. Alright, over here you can see that we have this raw file that doesn't look attractive at all. Okay, so what we are going to do now is to click on the desktop view. The desktop view, you can click on these very 3 dots. When you click on the 3 dots, then you can click on this box here to show it on desktop view. Okay, we submit, continue. Now before any other explanation, let's click first on this, click to print this page. Alright, here we have our results ready to be printed. You can see that everything we inputted is the same thing here. Now we have our exam number and we have our candidate name, we have the examination type, the months, the examination type, and then the year being 2014, and we have our school, we have the number of card used, which is 2 out of 3, and then we have the subjects here and the grades as we have already selected on the main file. Okay, that is the form, sorry. So you can see that it's very simple. Over here now you can decide to change it and set it to A4 and then print it out on your A4 paper if you're connected to printer, or you can choose to save it as PDF and then print it anytime you want. And then this place now, you can see that there's a space for a passport. If you're sending it to the database, that is if you're using the upload or the update section, when this is submitted, it's going to, the passport now is going to be the one that is already on the database. It will not be this question sign photo, it will be your valid passport that it's already on the database, and then this QR code is generated automatically that contain this whole information that is on the screen. Okay, So why this is showing a question sign now is because we are using the printout section. But if you want to use out this printout section and still have your passport here, it's very easy. Okay, just do well to chat with the customer service, and they're going to direct you on how you can set your passport there and still make good use of it without going through much stress. Okay, now for us to make these results valid, okay, let's give us like 2 to 5 minutes to update it on the database, then we will get back to you. All right, welcome back. We just pause the video now and update the results now on the database, and it is now live. If you buy a scratch card and check these results, this is exactly what is going to display now on the database. Okay, so we have updated these results now to have the social study as C4 as already initiated, and English C6, mathematics D7, integrated science C6, and all those subjects, both the school name, the examination center, and their index number. Everything is valid. Okay, so if you have a scratch card and you want to test if this works, you're going to print out exactly this result. That is what we have updated on our platform now. Okay, you can update your results in Nigeria, you can update in Ghana as we just showed you now, and you can update in Gambia, you can even update it in Sierra Leone. Okay, if you have any complaint or any issue with our own updates, you can easily make use of this customer care service icon. Okay, we are always active to respond to your messages anytime, any day. Do well to get back to us if you have any challenge. We are always online. Thank you for watching.